Hello. This week, Governor Newsom addressed the question on all of our minds. When can we go out again and get back to our normal lives? It was a relief to hear him say, this can't be a permanent state. But it was realistic when he added, we're not out of the woods yet. What he offered was not a time frame, but a plan. We can begin to ease restrictions, he said, only after 6 goals are met. One of them was widely available testing. Why? So we know if measures such as social distancing and staying at home are working. One of the worst things we could do is take the pressure off too soon. We'd be right back to where we started, or worse. At Raystone Senior Living, we've had many restrictions in place, from suspension of our communal dining and group activities to barring non-essential visitors. The good news is that these restrictions have worked to keep this terrible illness out. We must keep it that way. But like the governor, we're optimistic that the time is coming when we can enjoy greater freedoms, more socialization, more fun activities, more of the Raystone Senior Living experience. We too are working on a plan that will phase in an easing of restrictions. Like Governor Newsom, we cannot offer a timeline at this point. To do so would be misleading and possibly dangerous. Which restrictions will we ease up first? That's part of what we're working on now. We know we will have to find new ways of doing things. The governor gave the example of a restaurant. Until we have immunity, he suggested that restaurants would have fewer tables for greater social distancing. Menus would be disposable instead of from one customer to the next. People will still enjoy great food and a nice experience, but things will have to be different for some time to come. At Raystone Senior Living, most likely we will start small. We're brainstorming how to modify our fun programming in a way that is safe for small groups of residents as well as staff. We'll build up to the bigger challenges, like a safe way to provide an excellent dining experience. How will we know when the time is right to start implementing our new way of doing things? We'll take our cues from state and local health officials. Some local areas may be farther ahead at flattening the curve. We'll also pay close attention to the modifications that health officials suggest to ensure safe social distancing. We ask that residents and family members do their best to be patient and bear with the restrictions that must be in place now. For the time being, we encourage residents to take advantage of the good weather for a walk outside, but don't share an elevator. And if a designated family member joins you outside, whether for a walk or a visit, we urge you both to keep a safe social distance. That may be more than 6 feet if the resident has a health condition. When not outside enjoying the springtime, we ask residents to continue to stay in their apartment to keep everybody safe. We promise to put the health and well-being of our residents and team members first, always. We promise to be forthright and candid, always. For the trust our residents and the community place in us, we are deeply grateful. We know you're anxious to resume the Raystone Senior Living lifestyle you enjoy, but we have to do everything we can to continue succeeding at keeping this illness out. We're hopeful to announce what will be our first changes soon. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy.